Hi, Hamish from the Guitar Factory School. I'd like to talk about the CAGED system over scales. Now there's two schools or two types of philosophies here with scales. One is the CAGED system, the CAGED format. The other one is the 3-note per string system as well, and I think it's good to have a foot in both camps. You might recall from the other lesson about the CAGED system for chords. CAGED is simply standing for the C shape, the A shape in the open position, C shape, the A shape, the G shape, the E shape, and the D shape. So, C, A, G, E, and D, like that. So, if we look at the first C shape of the major scale, so I'll maybe kickstart it off, say, as an E. So we're on fret number 7 there. You'll see the graphic coming up that will hopefully make it clearer now. That was a shape that we associated with C in the open position. We move it up. It's a nice sort of chord there. That's an E chord. Now the major scale pattern that we would associate with this kind of shape up here goes like this. That's the first one. That would be, it's an E major scale, but it's sort of a C shape E major scale because we've got that embedded in there, that kind of pattern. The next one would be the A. Now the A is that sort of shape, that becomes like a standard sort of bar chord pattern. So that's A in brackets, that's really a D chord but off the A open position A shape. Okay, so the pattern that we would associate off that for a major scale, let's start on, say, fret 5 there. Now we'll play all the available notes from E string, bottom E string to top E string. Keep in mind that's the root on fret 5 on the A string, but we would probably go So that went a bit too quickly, don't worry, just go over the graphic there and you'll see how it looks. Here's the other one, here's a G for you, so off the G chord. So maybe do it in C. So a bit hard to play like that, a little bit awkward, so we probably visualise it off the bottom half of the top half like that. But so I'm playing effectively C major scale, but with all the available notes, so we'd be starting on fret 5, fret 7, fret 8, that's the root note, then we move up. Now I know some of you probably realise that I'm doing a pinky extension there, moving up to fret 9. You can also, there's more than one way to play each of these patterns. I'm just showing you a particular way here, but keep in mind it's not the only way. We can actually modify the fingering somewhat. Okay, let's go to the E now. So here we go. Here's an E shape that morphs into a standard bar chord pattern. Right, so if you move it up to A, that's the shape. Now, here we go. Okay, the last one, the D. So here's your D. Now that becomes a movable shape. You can play it like that. That's a literal translation of that one there with incorporating the open D string. Let's see, F, G like that, so maybe stick it there in G, so we've got that kind of pattern there. That's the root on fret 8 on the B string or fret 5 on the D string. So here we go, all the available notes here of a G major scale. So we're starting on fret 5, fret 7, fret 8 like that, working up.